Hey friends, it is time for my January TBR. I'm going to try and do TBRs this year because my reading is chaotic and, well, you know. But I devised a plan that I was implementing last year that didn't really work out. It worked for 2 months and it actually found me one of my favorite books. So it worked out well. So why not do it again? I went through this little jar here and I picked all the books I've already read out because this is all the physical books I own that aren't like Christmas books. I put the full series in too. I just labeled them. If I pull book 3 and I haven't read book 1 yet, that means I gotta read book 1. So like the books that I bought the whole series, I increased my odds of having to read them. I am going to pick 2 books out of here. I have full veto power because this is my game. And I'm going to read hopefully both, but at least one. So let's get started. Oh, and I went through it today. There are 207 books in this thing. God help me. These are the books that are on my shelf that I gotta read, so let's go. Okay, we got a few. We got 2. The Light of the Midnight Stars. I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and veto this because we're not reading this author right now. I don't know how this got back in there. I failed. Bone Shard Emperor. So that is book 2. So we're gonna grab book 1. Apparently I forgot to start recording when I came back with the books, so let's try this again. The Light of the Midnight Stars by Rena Rosner. This is one of the very first books I ever bought since I started reading again like 3 years ago. And I know literally nothing about it. I've never seen a review for it. I bought it because it was pretty at half-price books. So definitely need to read this or get rid of it. The Bone Shard Daughter by Andrea Stewart. This is also a book I have had for like 3 years. Yeah. I don't know why I've never read this, but it's time. Hopefully I get to it this month. I'm also trying to eliminate all the series that I've started and not finished because I am absolutely the worst. I read book 1, I love it, and I never touch it again. So we're gonna read Hellbent by Leigh Bardugo. I loved Ninth House. I don't know why I did not read this one immediately after. I don't know why I didn't read this one a year after, but it's time. So we're definitely gonna read this because this is the book I am literally starting today. Nothing can stop me. I hope. I'm also going to be reading some ARCs. I don't want to go over those right now. This video is already too long. And I'll read whatever I pick up on my Kindle. So my January TBR, I will read guaranteed at least one of these, but I'm supposed to read all 3. Let's see how it goes.